So legal experts are weighing in from several different law firms, and I think what they are saying is interesting because what they're discussing is about a dark past. Not dark past, we already know that, but a dark future is ahead for Travis Scott. And what they say, it puts everything into perspective. Hey guys, it's Murad Murali, back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content, bringing you this video from New York. And let's get straight into this video. Okay, so experts have recently sat down for an independent analysis into the possible future. One of the managing partners of Zwayback, a partner, guys, of a law firm, Fiset and Coleman, Rachel Fiset, and they're based in LA, they are a law firm. During his interview, he was quoted saying, if Scott actively disregarded known risks to his concert goers, either before the show or during it, he could be on the hook for negligence at the least. And this is going to lead to millions of dollars in damages that could result from the suits. Incidents at Scott's prior concerts, which we discussed a while ago about his past, will be a factor also in plaintiff's claims. Number 2, that Travis Scott could have done more to alleviate the risks at his show, but the investigations into what's happening to cause the horrific tragedy at Astroworld is obviously still ongoing. So number 1, he is going to be, potentially on the hook for negligence if if Travis's team can't prove that he didn't know what was going on. Number 2, you also have the fact that, prior life situations in the past that he's done, convictions and arrests will obviously be pulled into the situation. Fiset also believes that Scott could also, number 3, be held liable for millions in damages, which of course could lead to bankruptcy with the amounts possible as a result of these lawsuits. This is what potentially could also happen as well. If he avoids them, great. Now, a lot of people are saying, even reports were saying that he potentially could have, have all these lawsuits dismissed. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's too good to be true. We've seen those reports. I've talked on those reports, but I don't think that's going to happen. All of these lawsuits that are coming through, another one came today. There was another one yesterday. There's another 2 today. There's at least 10 to 15 million lawsuits, and some of them are worth 2 billion. So it's for them to all be dismissed, it's very unlikely. So negligence is one behalf. The prior past can come through, and then also could be held liable in damages as well, which could lead to bankruptcy because of these lawsuits. So there's 3 particular reasons these partners of these major law firms are speaking out. These are partners, guys. They're not associates. They're not, somebody who's a trainee or a senior. They are a partner of a law firm. They have an abundance of knowledge when it comes to law and the practice of it, especially in the power of the courts. So I think what they're saying, and if these law firms, the partners are speaking out, I think they're holding a lot of substance to, their conversation. Whilst the jury is still out on the actual legal reps, crisis PR expert Eric Schiffer is now fearing the worst. So we also have crisis PR individual speaking out. He told the outlet after the incident, he said he was devastated. But Travis's initial words do not ring true with many people. Why did he keep performing when emergency vehicles were pulling up if he was so devastated? Why didn't he stop the music and have producers announce it? Why did he and Drake throw a party right after? Attempts to manage his brand have not changed at all, and the perception that he allowed an environment that caused a lethal night of music. So regardless of whether there are reports of him getting anything dismissed, it's going to be a dark past, a dark future ahead for him. And I think that is what is interesting. See the bankruptcy of these, the notion that he's going to be bankrupt, the notion that he could potentially go down for negligence. The fact that his past convictions could be brought into the future. Then we also have the expert PR crisis individuals, and they're basically saying that his team have done a pathetic job, and I think they're true, because we as an audience, as the fans, whoever they are not really convinced that this man didn't know what was going on, and he should have done the work within this week or 2 since the tragedy to convince people that he didn't know what was going on. But for somebody to hide into their home and then basically come out and be chilling and whatever, it comes across to me that you act like, and then to do that weird video where you're doing this all the time, it goes to show you that you're pretending to act like you didn't know what was going on. But you didn't expect it to get this bad, but you wanted to see some kind of rage in some capacity. So for expert PRs, I feel like who are speaking out on this as well, I do agree with them. I feel like his PR team are doing a pathetic job. I don't know why they're acting like this. Surely they would attempt to do better. But I guess I wanted to get this video out there because a lot of experts are speaking out, and these experts are far more experienced than me reporting on these videos, far more experienced than most of you guys watching these videos. And I think these experienced individuals who are experts, who are partners, have an abundance of knowledge and experience, and what they're saying most likely, I feel, is what is going to happen. Let me know your thoughts are. Subscribe to the channel, click that button. Daily and consistent content. Shout out to any of my subscribers who are in New York and in your town, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.